What is up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and yes, welcome back to yet another video, a very sad video, guys, because today I literally just tried to start the car and go get something from the shop, and the car produced me a This car, I would swear, that is a weapon formed against me, a weapon formed to, I don't know, initiate feelings of depression for me. But guys, yeah, we stop at nothing and we turn every challenge that we come across into education. For this car's engine, guys, is work. I'm sure you heard for yourself that the car runs like garbage. So what causes that problem are a variety of things that come to my mind when I come across that kind of a problem. First problem being that the spark plugs are blown, which is why you see me unscrewing that spark plug there to check its condition. This is how a spark plug works. The spark plug gets the spark from the coil over plug, sent from the coil back, or rather the distributor in our cases. So this is how it works. The spark plug ignites the petrol, that of which is sent by the injector or the carburetor into the cylinder chamber. So in our cases, the spark plug will not be able to produce spark as it is wet with petrol, and that leads to poor performance. So this car's engine, guys, is chewed up. So guys, as I was saying, this car needs a full engine work done on it. If it needs a full engine overhaul, this engine needs to be redone from scratch. So we will have two solutions to the problem that of which we have right now, because this is the slowest engine that anyone could ever imagine. This is the most work engine I've ever come across because it's very slow. Yes, it might be fuel efficient, but it's slow. And no, guys, I don't need a slow engine at my age. I'm still young to be driving like a grandma. So we will have two solutions, that of which I'm going to pitch to you right now, and I will need you guys to comment down below what you think is the best solution for us. So the first solution, guys, is to buy a full set gasket and seal off all the oils that of which are on the leaking in front in the engine compartment. It's funny how I lined up all the words, yeah, but we are not there. Let's continue. And the second solution, guys, is to buy a new engine that is faster, more nicer, more faster, more durable, more funner, more everything, because guys, I'm not that old to be driving a very slow car, you know. So there are terms and conditions, advantages and disadvantages that come along with every solution that I've just mentioned. Okay, the first one was to buy a full gasket set and rings and bearings for the engine that is now on the car. So like that one will be much more cheaper, because I'm just going to like spend I think 1,000 to buy the engine bearings and the engine rings, the engine seal and everything. So that one would be cheaper. And buying a new engine, guys, is and will be much more costlier, because it will need me to buy a new engine. What am I saying? Okay, the second solution, guys, is buying a new engine for this car. And yes, it comes with its terms and conditions, advantages and disadvantages. Because okay, first, buying a new engine, it will cost a lot of money than fixing the previous engine. We will need 5k plus to get a new engine for this car, unless if one of you guys has a City Golf engine sitting around that you would want to sell, that is 1.4, 1.6 or 1.8. guys, I don't want anything that is less than that. I don't want to buy a 1.3 engine because it's slow. It's the one that I'm trying to dodge right now on this car. And yes, it does have its disadvantages, of which the disadvantage I've already listed, that it will need a large amount of money, 10k, 5k, you never know, it depends on where I get it. So guys, let's not dwell much on the negatives and focus on the positives. Okay, this is also a negative, but let's turn it into a positive. I noticed that there's a squeaking sound at the right hand side, the rear wheel of the car, that needs to be checked out real quick, because it's annoying, and wherever you pass, people just look at your car like it's a piece of crap. So guys, we need to get that fixed. Let me show you real quick what I'm talking about. This is the wheel I'm referring to, and as you can see, it is held only by 2 bolts, and of which is not at all safe. especially on a Mac rim like this one. This is not safe, guys. As since I bought this car, I've never really had time to check over it, but I did notice that there are only 2 bolts holding the Mac since I got it. So I want to actually take off the wheel and check what is wrong with it. Maybe the brake pads are stuck or something, or they need changing, they worn out, we don't know. But yeah, let's take out this thing and see what lies beneath it. Now that I have took out the wheel, I want to rotate this thing by hand and see where the squeaking noise comes from. I'm pretty much sure that you guys can hear the squeaking noise that I'm speaking about. So now the only thing that's left of me to do is to try to locate where the squeaky sound comes from. Wish me luck, guys. My last guess or last hypothesis is that the wheel bearing is short and it needs a brand new wheel bearing. So that is why it makes these squeaky noises. I just discovered that this bolt here is only finger tight. As you can see, guys, I've never undone it, but I can only unscrew it with my finger. This is not safe, guys, which is why it's important to check a car after you buy it from a person, because you don't know what that person has done to it. Imagine me going at high speed and this bolt snaps off because it was only finger tight. So for temporary fix, guys, this is what I did. I just put a Petrochem Ultra into this thing. I just gripped the bearing that is currently here, guys, so I just can run for a minute. So as you can hear, guys, there's no more squeaking. The problem is now temporarily fixed again. So this will give me enough time to get a new wheel bearing, guys. And that, guys, is the end of this video. I don't know what you think about the 2 options that I've pitched to you guys. I need you to let me know in the comment section below what you think is the best option for us into fixing this car, guys. But as for me, if you ask me personally what I think is the best solution, I'll take the first option, as it is a learning opportunity for us to know how to do things in the engine compartment, how to fix them and whatsoever. And no, guys, I'll not be keeping this engine forever. Even if I do fix it, I'm still going to change it into a better engine in the future. But also, guys, I don't have the funds to do it as yet, but I believe that I'll have the funds to do it in the future purposes, in the future videos. We will be buying maybe a ZR6 engine for this car, guys. Who knows? God will bless. Yeah, and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. If you did enjoy watching the video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and twinkle little star, that notification bell, so you're notified next time my golf too smooth. Comment down below comment down below WEC engine 1.3 if you watch this video until the end, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching, and see you in the next video. Ciao.